to another episode of Rob Sports Center. Man, I had to come with that energy for this video, man. This video right here, it took me a minute to decide that I was actually going to make it. So, long story short, my manager made a statement, and I overheard him comparing Michael Jordan to Anthony Edwards. And at first, I was like, what? I got offended when I first heard that. But then he was saying that it's similarity. So I was like, you know what? Let me not jump straight down the youngster back, Anthony Edwards back. Let me observe him. But this video right here is titled, Is This the Next Michael Jordan? So you know how we do over here, man. I'm not going to talk y'all to death, but before we get into this video, because you already know it's going to be a banger, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And just like Marshawn Lynch say, for those who don't know, who don't watch my video, I don't do too much talking. We get straight to that action, boss. Just 1 second. If you guys have been enjoying my videos, if you guys have been loving my content I've been putting out and you wanted to support, this is how you would do it. So you would scroll over to where you see the $ thanks. When you click on the $ thanks, it's going to give you like 4 different options. It's going to give you some preset options, but you can also go to more and give whatever you're willing to give. There's no certain amount. Anything is appreciated. I just really appreciate you guys for supporting me. Thanks. Now back to the video. So let me see. I need to figure out. I'm getting there, Reigns. I'm getting there. You don't want to commit quite yet. Not yet, but he's something special. There's no denying that.
The MJ comparisons were supposed to be just harmless jokes in some unknown Discord server. But now, the Uncanny Valley is starting to make us all uncomfortable. After the Nuggets had brushed aside the Lakers in 5 games, and the Timberwolves had made short work of the Phoenix Suns, the spotlight was all set on a superhero showdown in round 2. Denver brought Nikola Jokic, who might as well have best player in the universe on his business cards, while Minnesota boasted the league's stingiest defense and its rising superstar, Anthony Edwards. And right from the start, Minnesota's young gun came out swinging, racking up 11 points and igniting a 14-2 Watt.
By the way, too, I want to let y'all know, this is a reaction video. And if you clicked on this video, I'm assuming you clicked on this video to see my take. So if you don't want me to pause or you don't want me talking, you can go watch the video elsewhere on the title G-O-A-T, capital G-O-T, G-O-A-T, go. But if you want to hear my take on it, then you're in the right place.
Fire.
Edwards 3. He's got the stroke to start things off.
Before you knew it, the score read 18-4 in the Wolves' favor. Minnesota came out absolutely dominating the Nuggets. It felt like the Wolves had not only locked the door, but that they had also thrown away the keys to the paint, leaving the Nuggets to wander around like lost tourists.
Michael Porter Jr. who averaged 23 against the Lakers in the first round. Works out no bad. But leads the drive and
But look, we do know this. I'm not trying to say, but we know that winning one game does not mean nothing. If you look back last year in the finals, Miami beat Denver in the second game. And in our minds, we was thinking, oh man, it's finna be, and Denver came back and dominated them after that. I mean, if you go back to the 2001 finals, the 76ers beat the Lakers in one game. I'm pretty sure everybody was like, oh man, and guess what? The Lakers dominated. This is basketball. Football, it only takes one game to be right. Basketball is intentional. You got to be right more than one game.
But just when things seemed dire for Denver, Jokic decided it was time for a rescue mission.
Well, you got that dude right there. You can't count him out.
Reggie Jackson came into the game and contributed mightily.
Reggie Jackson be doing this thing. He always been a baller.
And with Michael Porter Jr. starting to heat up, the Nuggets went on a stunning 21-3 run to come back into the game. Edwards scrambled to patch the leaks. But despite his heroic efforts, Denver had now snuck into the driver's seat, edging ahead by 2 points at the first quarter's buzzer. In the second quarter, Michael Porter Jr. continued firing up the Nuggets. The Timberwolves bench was non-existent, with this being their only contribution in the period.
Nice dunk. I like it.
And to make matters worse, their turnover troubles were their self-inflicted Achilles heel, which ended in their opponent cashing in.
And then my thing is this. When we're talking about Denver, right, we're talking about the defending NBA champs, right? We're talking about They got one of the best players in the league, if not the best, arguably, with Nikola Jokic. So you think that they're just gonna lay down and let Timberwolves just walk all over them? Like, that ain't the way that go. Now I can understand if it would have been a 40-some point blowout. Even then, you still couldn't jump the gun because, like I say, it's basketball. You still gotta win. If you win one, you still got? If you want to sweep 3 more games to win, you know what I mean? So.
Therefore, since no one else was contributing, it was up to Edwards and Towns to carry the scoring load in the second.
And it's only so much that he can do. It's only so much that Edwards can do.
However, while all this was going on, the Joker was quietly pocketing victories in his duel with Rudy.
That's going to be all game. You can't stop that.
While also setting up his teammates.
I like the dude.
Struggled mightily in the first half, scoring 0 points and a half for the first time in his playoff career.
So look at Jamal Murray, his 59th playoff game today. He's never had a scoreless half until tonight.
But despite Blue Arrow's struggles, the Nuggets, with a balanced attack, clung to a narrow 4-point lead going into the second half. As the third quarter swung into action, Jokic cranked up his playmaking wizardry.
1-point game with Jokic taking it up.
Oh, I like that dude, man. He got the hockey assist.
And after a forgettable first half, Jamal was finally finding his rhythm.
Milk.
However, for the Wolves, it was Ant leading a defensive masterclass and Karl Anthony Towns headlining.
I will say this. If you go back and look at my last Jordan reaction video, now what did I say if you watched it? I said this. Look at this highlights. Look at Jordan highlights, right? It ain't just offense. It's defensive highlights as well. That means he plays both sides of the ball. A lot of today's players don't do it. So with them even saying that Anthony Edwards led the charge on the defensive end, I gotta, tip my hat off to him. I'm not saying that he's Jordan, because he's still got a ways to go before I can say that he's that. But being that he's an actual player, a star player with his capability offensively and playing defense, I gotta respect that, man.
Great.
Simple. Got no choice but to. You gotta respect that. Does Luka do that? Huh? Cat too soft to
Naz
me.
Reid caught the carnival spirit too, and he was taking to the skies. Continuing his reign of terror, Ant maintained his royal command over the paint. He was apparently too hot to handle, so much so that the no-fun police decided to cool him down with a technical just for giving Reggie Jackson a stare.
Let's see what I'm talking about. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. That's what's wrong with the game today. Stuff like that. That is why the game isn't where it once was. Because if you're going to penalize a guy for staring a guy down, are you serious? If you don't like me staring at you, stop me.
That's just a look. Come
on, man. That's
technical.
However, the player who made the biggest contribution for the Wolves was
Okay.
Mike Conley. Absent up until this point, the man finally joined the party, going a perfect 4 of 4 in that span.
Conley nice. He always was nice.
It's gonna count.
Meanwhile, Jokic was cooking every defender the Wolves dared to throw at him, and this
Always.
time Naz Reid found himself on the menu.
That's gonna be always. I like Jokic, man. I'm a Jokic fan. I'm a big Jokic fan. I
Despite
like
his
Jokic.
efforts, the Timberwolves shot an impressive 73.7% from the field, flipping the script and edging ahead by 2 points by the quarter's end. In the final frame, the Nuggets hit the ground running with some serious offensive firepower.
Wheels inside. That defense attacks.
Just in time, Murray cranked up the intensity, becoming the spark plug the Nuggets needed.
Murray in the corner.
Meanwhile, the Timberwolves were skating on thin ice as Towns picked up his 5th foul early in the 4th.
That's that dude right there too.
But
Look
just
at
as
him. Hit him with the gun.
Anthony Edwards
But they ain't take this.
was alive,
Come on, man.
unfazed by the pressure.
Ooh. Put him in the spin cycle.
With Towns sidelined, Naz Reid stepped into the spotlight and became unconscious. He dropped 14 points in the fourth alone, proving beyond doubt why he was the sixth man of the year. However, Jokic was in his own world.
That's always, man.
But Gobert was operating on a whole new level of defense, casting a spell of thou shalt not pass on the Nuggets' supposedly unstoppable play.
That was nice defense. That was nice defense. I give that. And one.
Edwards wasn't done though, shifting into beast mode late in the game.
Okay. I see you working out like Mike. Let me gas him up a little bit. I see you working out like Mike.
With Ant-Man dropping a staggering 43 points and Gobert solidifying the defense, the Timberwolves pulled off a stunning upset on the Nuggets' home court, snagging a crucial 1-0 lead in the series.
But look, well, I'm gonna let it
is
finish.
shaping up to be one
I'm gonna let it
for the
finish.
ages. Anyways, wherever you are in the world, be the GOAT of that moment. Stay GOATed.
Big facts. I agree with that. But I'm gonna leave it at this now. I ain't gonna make this outro super long. You go back to last year, Miami did beat Denver in game 2. And those next games went on to, no, did they beat them? Was it game? No, it was game 2. I believe it was game 2. Denver won game 1, then they beat them in game 2, and they went back to Miami, and Miami won another game after that. So I say that to say, you can't, like I say, in basketball, in football, you have to be right once. In basketball, you have to be right several times in order for you to move on to the next round. So, I mean, y'all got me wanting to be into this series now. Not just y'all, but I'm talking about whoever's watching this video, whoever is, Team Edwards or Team Jokic or whatever, y'all got me wanting to be in this series now. Y'all kind of got me a little bit more on current day basketball. So look forward to seeing some more reaction videos. But as you can see, that is it for this video, man. If you did enjoy this video, you do yourself and do me and do my partner Bob here a big favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe because man, on this channel, it's Rob Sports Center. So, man, you got a surplus of content. So why not? And when you subscribe, make sure you click that post notification bell so we be notified of all things Rob Sports Center. Because just like the GOAT Drizzy Drake say, I'm coming back to back with these videos, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out this thing. Peace.